So Abby, you're in year 11 this year and you've been with us since year 7 and you've been a really active member of our school community. Tell us a little bit about your journey here.
So I think for me, I only really got involved with the school and leadership around year 9.
Yeah.
In year 7 and 8, I was quite new to the school, didn't know a lot about the processes or necessarily, how I wanted to be involved in the school.
Yeah.
And then in year 8, when the applications were coming out for junior school captain, I was like, oh, this looks like something maybe I'd want to do, but I didn't quite have the skill set at the time to be able to properly do it. So then I was a house leader for year 9.
Yeah.
And that was really amazing because I got to work with some really incredible people. I had a really great team and I had lots of people to look up to. So I've had lots of mentors throughout my kind of school, life and my leadership journey.
Yeah.
And I was involved in a food drive. I was involved in house swimming, house athletics, and part of the organisation of all that, which was really cool because I think that was sort of my first step in that involvement and getting to know teachers in a different way around, or being part of that community almost. Yeah.
And we've got student leadership opportunities coming up soon for next year.
Yeah.
And I guess, is there any advice that you would give students, maybe in the junior school, around thinking about leadership and what you have got out of it yourself?
Yeah. I think make every opportunity, your own. It doesn't matter what the label is. It doesn't matter what role you were given. Make it what you want to make it. Because that's what it was for me. I really wanted to be junior school captain, but I didn't get it. And then I did probably so much more than I probably would have in that role because I made house leader the thing that I wanted to do. And everything that I did, you're enabled at Brighton Secondary College. You have all of these different opportunities, and that to take them, you don't need to be, in a specific role. You don't need to be doing a specific thing. You just need to put your hand up to do it.
Yeah.
And I think, that's really important, is to sort of redefine, each role for yourself and make it something that you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you manage that yourself? Because you're in year 11, you've got homework, you've got your studies, and then you've got a really big role in terms of you're a student representative on our college council and part of the student leadership. How do you manage that? Because I know there's some students who worry a little bit about that balance. How do you do it?
Well, I'm by no means perfect in doing that. And this year, has been really big for me in terms of working out how to create that balance. I think in the past, I've sort of rushed into things and haven't properly, taken a step back and been like, wow, this is too much that's going on. But I think something that I'm really working on is delegating, involving lots of different people in everything that I do, because people want to take part in things. People want to do things. And so giving, bits of things to do to other people, I think is something that works really well. As well as asking people for help. If you've got something that you need help to get done, people are very happy to help you, and that's one that works a lot. And communicating with people, teachers are around, principals, you guys are around to always chip in and help out with different things. So that sort of helps kind of balance out that leadership side of things for me.
And I'm guessing the other part of it is, you talked about school and the support you have here, but family. I know
absolutely.
that your parents are really proud of you, and we're really proud of you as well. I'm assuming that support you have at home as well.
Absolutely,
is really important.
Without them, I don't know where I would be. Half of my skills that I have are completely from them, you know. So, they're my biggest supporters for sure.
Yeah. And any final sort of advice, Abby, in terms of students who are thinking about leadership or just in school in general?
I would just give it a shot. Just do it. We always want leaders at our school who are just ready to, get things done and to do things that they want to get done. Our school can enable you to do whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be traditionally a house leader thing to do. It doesn't have to be traditionally an arts leader thing. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. And if you have, the kind of drive to bring forward student voice and to, platform students in all decisions that are made and to run things that students want to see, then just do it. Because you absolutely can, and we would love to have you as part of the team.
Yeah, great. And Abby, you're so good at bringing lots of different voices into the school, making sure that you hear from a range of students in our school, and that's a really, really important. And thank you for the work that you have been doing, especially around student voice and agency and leadership. You're doing an amazing job, and we're really proud of you.
Thanks. Awesome.